And they are off. Oh, I misunderstood I misunderstood. So it seems like you guys can hear me. So Pan is coming up to what we call Cody Ledge. It's basically a reposition glitch found by Cody 7737. You jump, or you bomb jump up here and then jump into this spot where you get stuck, and then snapping the control stick in the opposite direction that you hold it will reposition Samus up on top. And this skips having to go on an elevator and going all the way around the room, basically like twice, so saves a little bit of time. And both of them are getting ready to start Parasite Queen. So basically what's going to happen is both players are going to hold up on the C-stick, or they're going to aim up at Parasite Queen's mouth, hold up on the C-stick, and then press Y to be able to hit her mouth. Pan is doing a safety save. I believe he is intending to do the frigate wall crawl, which can go horribly wrong. So he's just playing it safe. And he's just demonstrated a good Parasite Queen there, and Pan is about to do the same. So this game, you're not supposed to manually aim. It's way harder to do so. But, so like the intention was to scan Parasite Queen and then scan her, and then like target her mouth. But you don't need to do that. You can simply just look up and just shoot a bunch of missiles. Parasite Queen dies in about 4 seconds. So we're gonna see two different types of escapes here. Some decent bunny hopping from Pan. East is going to the left, which is basically an inbound route out. This is the intended way of going, and you're gonna notice that East is trying to do scan dashes here and there. Basically what those are is if you do a combat strafe, which is intended in the game, but let go of L, you can just dash across. And then Pan, what he's doing right now is going out of bounds, and so this movement is very, very scripted. He's going to certain places to hit loading zones and transition rooms like that. And then in this elevator room, he has to get up. And basically, there are two states. There is the normal physics, or normal jump physics inside of the of the room's bounding box, and the spot outside the bounding box where there's no, you can't jump, and you just float up pixel by pixel. And going from the outside of the box to inside the box, you have a 3-second window to jump, which is how Pan got up. There is a lot to explain in such a short time with wall crawling, which is basically what we use for saying movement out of bounds. I'll try to explain more later in the run, but it looks like Pan's getting close to the end. So what he's going to do here is called a door warp. And a door warp basically works like this. Just, yeah, like that. Go, or load the room, and then, or hit the load trigger for the room, and then get inside the room before it loads, so it loads around you. Because unlike many games where there's only collision on one side, there's actually collision on both sides here. So you cannot simply just like go back inbounds like you would in, let's say, Ocarina of Time. But yeah, so Pan's already off. East just lost his items, and Pan's gonna lose his items in a few moments. Yeah. So basically, even though Pan skipped this cutscene where East had to watch it and lost his items, there is a trigger at when landing on Talon that causes you to lose your items. And then Pan just did space jump first, basically scan dash to the right, and you get this item first in the sequence instead of 7. So yeah, this is gonna break open the early game. And so yeah, East's about to do space jump first as well. Pan is going to get the items in Chozo right now. And the first one is going to be missiles. Normally you would have to go fight Hive Mecha further along in the rooms, but all Pan needs to do is do a double jump up that half pipe, and there you go. Same with that energy tank, and that's mainly just to make sure you don't die. It's health management's pretty important in this run, but it can be very, very crazy. Oh my god, wow. That was pretty decent on Pan's part. Got through that room pretty... Those are some pretty good bunny hops. Bunny hop is basically when you hold L and R, and then just press B as soon as Samus hits the ground. The idea is to get it on the first possible frame, but that is extremely hard considering this game runs at 60 frames per second. So, as long as you get it within the first couple frames, you're gonna be alright. So yeah, everything is just so much faster with space jump because this portion of the game is not intended. You're not intended to have space jump this early in the game. And in this room, what Pan's going to do is going to pause. And the reason for the pause, or I should say opening up the map, is because that room will not wow, my brain is fried right now. The door won't open until every adjacent room is loaded. So doing that pause actually forces that door open early. Getting the missile expansion. Looks like East just got Morph Ball. So it's an interesting race so far. Wall crawling definitely saves a lot of time. Like, even with the safety save, Pan is pretty far ahead at the moment. By at least, like, a minute or two. Actually, I say, like, about a minute. Just scanning all things. Alright, so you're gonna notice that Pan, locks onto the save station, and then it's just gonna shoot it. That is important for a trick coming up later. And Pan is coming up to an awful boss. This boss is called the Incinerator Drone. And basically, there is 35 seconds of variance in this fight, and there's nothing that you can do to fix that. Nothing. It is completely random. It's like, oh no, Pan's stream just froze a little. Alright, we're good. But yeah. So basically 18 to 13 seconds on the first phase, 15 to 25 on the other 3. So again, completely random, and yeah. Looks like Zoid is absolutely massacring Pan right now. Oh my. Doesn't look like that was a good fight at all. If East has a good Zoid fight, he can catch up by quite a few seconds. Pan is avoiding the puzzle, which means he will be doing Ice Beam for Flagra later in the run. And for now, Pan is going to go to Flagra first. So we have Varia suit. Now, how can you do Ice Beam before Flagra after Flagra? Well, that's the point. You'll see in about 25 minutes or so. And also, Pan's taking a safety save here. There is a trick coming up that if you bungle it, you're done. It's over. You lose over 10... You basically lose over 10 minutes, and your run is pretty much dead. Like, dead on the spot. Thankfully, it is not that hard, but everybody messes up at some point. Even like, top runners mess it up on occasion. It happens. It's just a dumb trick, even though it's not that difficult. Alright, and so yeah, you can just like, using spaceship, you can just jump over these things. It looks like East is avoiding doing Ice Beam before Flagra, after Flagra, by doing the Energy Core puzzle now. The reason why you need to do this puzzle is to open up a door. And if you do Ice Beam before Flagra, you can just avoid that door complete, or you can just transition the room while out of bounds, so you don't need to worry about doing the door. Alright. So now we have our favorite boss in the entire game, the cutscene boss, also known as Flagra. Flagra, simply put, you just bomb the slots, and that's about it, but normally you're supposed to like shoot down these mirrors to stun her, and then then the vines go in, but you can just dash off, or you can just dash over to the side, and yeah, you can just bomb the outside, and it works. And we'll see if East does the same thing. Ah, East is not taking the safety save. East decided to avoid it. Nice dash. Ooh, careful. East is trying to land on an invisible branch. There we go. He got it. Looks like Pan is on the last phase. Yeah, he's on the last phase, so he'll be finishing up. He'll be finishing this up in just a moment. So yeah, Panda's just getting Vario Suit right now, and East is just starting with Flagra, so like the route differences definitely matter for sure. It's all based off the original, or it's all based off the same route, but basically runners can add additional out of bounds throughout. Currently, the most that are used are 6, I believe. Frigate Wall Crawl, Wave Sun, Ice Beam before Flagra after Flagra, Early Newborn, oh, that's 5. Alright, and now Pan's coming to that one-time trick. This is called Early Wild, so basically there's a trigger going down this room called Sun Tower, which basically changes what the room, or what Flagra's room is going to look like. It's going to have ghosts appear, and you have to fight 3 ghosts, and then you can get an artifact. You're not supposed to get that until you come back here later and go up the spider track, and you also need super missiles. But you can just do this bomb jump against the wall. As long as you're holding up left, you can just like let the timer go and just like keep on pressing B, or keep on pressing A, because the bomb timer will reset. And yeah, Pan got it, which is good. Again, if you fall down to the bottom, your run's over. It's pretty much dead on the spot. So yeah, what Pan's doing here is trying to fight these ghosts. What you can do is actually stun lock them by attacking them or attacking them right before they dash off. And Pan looks like he's doing a good job with this so far. Ah, that was dirty. Some of these ghosts are not fun to deal with whatsoever, especially when there's 3 of them. Nice. Oh! Man, that ghost did him dirty. Oh, man. That was dirty. Oh, it looks like... Nope, second one's not dead yet. And down it goes. Nice. So if you're fast enough and you can get to where the artifact is, you can actually overlap the cutscenes, which saves a little bit of in-game time. But Pan was just a little bit too far away, so was unable to do it. Let's see East over here. He's about to do Early Wild, and he gets it as well. Okay, good. Because again, your run is dead on the spot if you miss that, so that would have been tragic. So East going to do the same thing with Ghost Fight, and Pan's about to go to Magmore. And the point of the Magmore trip... Okay, so Magmore basically acts as a middle... Like, kind of like the middle of the entire world. There are elevators to every single area in the game. Phendrana, Phazon Mines, Talon Overworld, and Chozo. All from Magmore. There's at least... there's 2 Phendrana entrances, 1 Talon entrance, I believe 1 Chozo entrance, and 1 Phazon Mines entrance. So... Basically, and it's also the only way to get to Phendrana. So, basically what Pan is doing here is trying to get some artifacts and get to Phendrana in order to get Boost Ball and Wave Beam. So, you can get that artifact just simply by shooting it with 2 missiles. Pretty simple. Interesting strat. This one, okay, that's a strat I haven't seen before. So, yeah, a lot of the runners will definitely come up with their own ideas that makes it best for them. It may not always be the fastest strat, but it's whatever works best for them. And that's the thing I like about this game. There's so many options. Oh, this dash is not easy. Let's see. Nice, Pan made it. And now Pan is getting Race Tank just to make things safe. Fun fact, Plasma Beam will not work on these. Like, a normal Plasma Beam shot will not work on those for whatever reason. Fun fact. Pan is letting this cutscene play out in order to have Samus step forward, which saves a little bit of in-game time. Again, there's a bunch of strategies. For even a room like this, there's like 3 different strats. In this room, there's like 3 as well. And yeah, this one's the most recent one that was found. East was trying to dash to get up to a platform. The dash that East was going for is not easy. Pretty easy miss. Wow, nice one by Pan. Love that strat. He's failing the dash, but does this backup here. This backup is not too bad, except for the fact that the... Oh! Nice! I was expecting a different backup. That was cool. That was really, really cool. So, Pan on his way to get Wave Beam. And East about to go enter Phendrana in order to get Boost Ball. Wow, that sounded weird. Just go get Boost Ball. I don't know. It is 11:30 in the morning. I barely got sleep last night. I'm tired. So, we're just gonna roll with this. Also, I'm alone. So lonely. Anyway, I'm just... While there's not much going on, I'm literally just, like, trying to make things funny. But I'm not a comedian. Anyway, Pan is out of bounds right now, or is about to get out of bounds by doing a dash over here. And Nice, he jumped on the door. Good. If he fell in this room, it would have been tragic. So yeah, what Pan's doing is force loading rooms. And he actually had to force unload one room, because if you don't do that, the game crashes. Nice jump. Alright, so basically what Pan's doing here is just trying to, or, he wants to have, the game think, ooh. Oh, wow, night. That was impressive, okay. That's some risky stuff that Pam was just doing there. Trying to fix that. Alright, so, now to explain this trick. So, right now, the game thinks that Samus is not in the room that Pan's in right now, called Chozo Ice Temple. The game thinks he's in the other room, which is Chapel Tunnel. This loads up Chapel of the Elders, which has Wave Beam. And, nice strat from East. Interesting. I've never seen that before. So basically, for Pan, Samus's rotational speed is increasing exponentially, and it's going to get to a point where it gets so fast that the game is no longer able to calculate a number higher than that, so it defaults to not a number. And, yeah, you just saw what happened. See the two Samuses? So basically what he did was he got Artifact of Sun, which was in Chozo Ice Temple, got Wave Beam, and activated the cutscene which starts the Sheegoth fight all at the same time. And East is currently doing the Sheegoth fight at the moment. Pan was able to skip because of Wave Sun, but East has to do it right now. Oh, Pan missed that dash. Okay. Normally you're supposed to use Boost Ball to open up a bridge. But you can just dash across, and yeah, Pan missed that. The strat that he's doing is not easy. I tend to do something different personally. Yeah, Pan's not having a good time here. There we go. And now East is also doing infinite speed to get the Artifact of Sun, but he's doing it in a different way. He's going in between the boxes and this wall, and we'll just hold down right as opposed to left. And yeah, the unfortunate thing about this method for races is that not only do you lose time due to cutscenes, but also the fact that this infinite speed lags more than any other. It's bad. Alright, Pan just got the missile expansion. Never seen anybody jump off that platform before, so that was pretty interesting. Worked out. So yeah, East just boosts in that room in order to get Artifact of Sun. This is to avoid having to come back with Plasma Beam later in the run. It seems like East is going for inbounds route, yes. So yeah, Panda's getting Artifact of Life Giver. Sorry, I was like not paying attention to some of the things going on. I'll explain it when East gets there. I did not mention slope jumping. Slope jumping is basically if you jump up against a slope while holding L, some of the horizontal speed gets translated to vertical speed, and so you can get a higher jump. And that is amplified by a lot in water. Stream is looking kind of frozen at the moment. Hopefully that gets perfect. Come on, Pan Stream, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, East is heading back up to Talon. Oh, that zoomer is not nice. So yeah, East is now heading to Chozo as well. Alright, looks like Pan's stream is back up. So basically Pan is in a room called Magma Pool. There's a power bomb on the other side. And yeah, so basically Pan did an infinite speed again and got the power bomb expansion by boosting up against the wall. And this is where things get really interesting with infinite speed. So, looks like the stream is frozen again. And East. I guess that might be on me. Hold on. All right. Yeah, this is looking a little bit... Okay, there we go. So Pan just finished up the infinite speed and is going to the save station. That's why that door that Pan shot down about 20 minutes or 25 minutes ago was necessary. It was extremely important that he does that. East is about to do the slope jump up here to get Life Giver. And normally to even get to this area, you're supposed to have Spider Ball, but both players found alternate ways of getting up there. There's a lot of different ways. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's at least like 5 or 6 different ways to get up there. It's not hard, or it's not that bad. You can just pick whichever one works best for you. I blame Pan too. Fusion suit is the worst suit. That's why I charge 4,000 channel points for it to be used on my stream. But anyway, let's focus on the runners. So, Pan is doing Ice Beam before Flagra, except after Flagra in order to get Ice Beam and skip a Ghost Fight later on. Oh, nice. Pan was just trying to hit a low trigger, and he missed it the first time, so... But yeah, I'm just gonna say this. Out-of-bounds movement is a lot harder than it looks. Like that. And now Pan has to find a way to get back up, which basically he's just gonna find a corner and then Aether jump. Nice. Pan doing a pretty good job of navigating these rooms, especially after that little mistake. This room is a pain. If you don't hit that transition point correctly, you can easily activate the Ghost Fight. And yeah, Pan just did a door warp there. Pretty good stuff. Alright, yeah, you're able to skip Spider Ball there. I'm sorry, I'm a bit out. Bit out of it. So, yeah, Pan's just grabbing this missile expansion, because this next room, Life Grove, takes forever to load. If you're able to do it optimally, you can actually get the missile expansion and get to the get to the Morph Ball slot without the room even being finished loading. An East skipping using Boost Ball just by doing an R jump over here. Saves a little bit of time, but if you struggle with that, it's not that bad. Pan just got X-Ray Visor. Very, very important. Alright, so... Pan got Artifact Chozo, and instead of going up and fighting the ghost, which you're supposed to do, you can just do an R jump across here and just get out. Saves a lot of time. And yeah, Pan's heading over to get Plasma Beam. East is about to get Ice Beam now. So they're gonna miss each other by a little bit. Are they gonna be in the same? Nope. I was gonna say, if they were in the same room for a second, they could say hi to each other, but no, it's not happening. So yeah, now East is on his way to get X-Ray, and Pan is on his way to get Plasma Beam. So yeah, Pan's saving, safety save, and it helps to load up on power bombs and missiles. Let's see if East can get this fast enough to show what I was talking about earlier. Nah, not quite. Alright, Pan just got across, doing well. Oh yeah, I forgot to explain how Pan was able to skip Twin Fire's tunnel. Basically, there's a few different methods of getting across, but you don't need Spider Ball, so yay. So yeah, normally you're supposed to get across here with Grapple Beam, but Pan doesn't have Grapple Beam. Or Spider Ball. So you can do a slope jump there to get up to the last spot. There is a way to do it without raising two of the platforms, but you only really see that from like people who have like sub-hour or so, because it's really hard. That is a slope jump followed by an R jump. Pretty tricky to get down, but Pan did it perfectly. So yeah, Pan's going to Fendrana now. Alright, so yeah, normally you need grapple beam in this room that Pan's in right now. But you can just climb up here. Oh man, these pirates are giving Pan a very difficult time right now. If you don't go up the room quickly enough, the pirates can just like absolutely screw with you. It's not fun. Alright, East about to get Plasma Beam. Pan is on his way to get the Artifacts of Elder and Thermal Visor. So yeah, Edward thankfully broke the glass. Edward can be... So Edward's that pirate who breaks the glass, and he can sometimes just be like if you're not in a specific spot, he could just be like, nope. No thank you. Whoa! Nice instant unmorph. What? That was sick. Absolutely good stuff here. He's on his way to get Artifact Spirit. Yeah, so the reason why Pan didn't get Thermal Visor on the way in is because if he did that, then that pirate I mentioned earlier who breaks the glass will never, ever be there. You're done. It's over. So you'd essentially have to go all the way back to Front Fendrana and go all the way through labs in order to get that artifact, and that is good luck. Not happening. That's a dead run right there if I've ever seen it. So yeah, now Pan's gonna get out. Alright, so yeah, Pan is on his way to Phazon Mines now. Me too, Metroid, me too. Alright, he's doing the same thing that Pan did a little while ago. You can just jump over and shoot a missile right at... There's a barrier there to prevent this, but it's not high enough. Nice boost down. That boost is very risky. Oh. Right now, Pan is ahead by quite a few minutes. And yeah, Pan is about to go to the Powerbomb Maze. There are, 15 so there are over 300 mazes that range from 15 to 55 squares. Odd numbers only, not counting 53. And so... Pan's having a hard time with this. What?! That was dumb. That should have been a lot easier, but whatever. It happens. Alright, let's see how many squares this maze is. $43. It's a 43 square maze. And I know this because I'm using a program that Claris made, where she basically drew she basically drew it all in. All the mazes, and you just use a couple of coordinates to figure out which one's which. 。 So Pan got power bombs. Nice dash off the Metroid. That's the way to skip Spider Ball. East is on his way to get power bombs right now. This is, like, even though Pan is quite a bit ahead, this is still anyone's race. This game is extremely volatile, and anything can happen. Okay, opting not to do early newborn, which is understandable because again, that trick is extremely volatile, and you can just soft lock the game pretty much instantly if you don't know exactly what you're doing. Alright, Pan is about to get to Omega Pirate. I did not check East Maze. Oops. Doesn't look like that big of a maze, though. I'm not sure. I wasn't really paying attention there. Alright, so Omega Pirate spawns in the pool that's furthest away from Samus and doesn't spawn in the same pool twice. So Pan is able to manipulate exactly where Omega Pirate's going to appear and finish him off in one cycle. Now he's gonna go for the power bomb here. Yes, power bombs do damage Omega Pirate. However, the thing is, you need to be solid with what you're doing here. Nice, Pan got it. Pulling out X-Ray Visor is essential. Without X-Ray Visor pulled out, Omega Pirate will never take any damage. Alright, so yeah, now Pan's gotta go back to get early or to get not early newborn. I'm so used to saying early newborn because that's the way I go about doing this, so, but yeah. So Pan is going to get, Artifact of Newborn now that he has Phase on suit and will not be damaged by the phasing. Nice bunny hopping from Pan. East about to do the dash across this room. This is to avoid needing either Spider Ball or Grapple Beam, which East has neither of. And looks like East is just starting with Omega Pirate. One thing I forgot to mention when Pan was doing this is that if you boost over to the left and you skip the cutscene, Omega Pirate just doesn't look at you. Basically, the way these fights work... Oh, that's too early. Wait. Yeah, he didn't get it. That was too early. East is having some pirates basically being a pain to him. Oh no, he's got to get this perfectly. Come on, dude, you got this. Nice. That was sketch. That entire thing was sketch. Okay, so what Pan did here was what's called a bomb space jump. If you get an instant unmorph... Oh, he's going to get the chance to demonstrate it again. If you get an instant unmorph here, you can jump within 21 frames of leaving the ground. And then land on this very tiny platform. Ah, he fell, so he's going to have to try again. This can be very, very tricky. The best way to explain it. East on his way back to get newborn. Pan definitely struggling here, but we'll see what happens. This is not easy, just saying. Wow. Yeah, Pan's having a difficult time. It happens. It happens to everybody. It happens to all of us. So, Let's just root Pan on. Guys, just give Pan some love in the chat. Yeah, Pan needs a lot of love. This is not cool. And it's like I said before, this is anyone's race. East can catch up if this continues happening. East can actually catch up here. You got this, Pan. We believe in you. We believe in you. If you're hearing this right now, we believe in you. You got this. Oh, oh, oh! Come on! Yes! Alright, Pan finally got it. Good. But it's not over. There's a second shaft to go through, and there's a rock at the top that's really dumb. Really, really dumb. Let's see how well he does here. And he gets it! First try. Nice. Good stuff. I didn't know you could land there. I knew you could land on the other side, but, like, not there. Interesting. Okay, this room, actually Pan's entering it backwards. So what he's doing right now is going through a wall in order to get here and then blow it up. Because he's gonna have to go back out that way, so he needs to blow up the wall. Yeah, if you boost up against a wall like that, what happens is the speed just keeps on increasing. And so after a certain amount of speed, Samus just goes flying through the wall. I think it's like 80-something or 100-something speed that you need to get through. So yeah, East skipping the pirate fight. Some good stuff here. Pan just on his way back up. Oh, Pan fell down. Alright. Oh, that's not that bad. But yeah, Pan's skipping this puzzle. First off, he can't do it because he doesn't have Spider Ball. Second off, this puzzle is extremely long. Ah, man. East is having a hard time with the same shafts. Man, both players are getting absolutely shafted right now. I'm sorry. I'll walk out the door. Ooh. Okay. That's not as bad of a fall. This room is also pretty awful. They're like, oh, things are good? My run's good? Nope. Let me just completely end it here. It happens. This room is garbage. Oh, man. Yeah, mine is being absolutely evil today. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, heck shaft 1. It's so bad. I swear I'm actually decent at upper mines. I believe you, Pan. I do believe you. Promise. Just seems like a mess that you're going through right now. Yep. Alright, East is going to get Artifact of Warrior. It was the one that Pan got earlier. And East is having a bit of a harder time with this rock. That rock is awful. He managed to get it. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong screen. So yeah, Pan is about to go and get Artifact of World, which is one of the last artifacts left. So yeah, our time together is almost over. Got another maybe 15, 20 minutes. Alright, so now Pan is going to try to, oh, what is he doing here? Oh, just lining up. He's going to jump, or he jumps over to the side there, avoiding the ghost trigger, and now what he has to do is land on the peg, which he did, and how's the dash across? Good. So Pan managed to completely skip this ghost fight. When East comes here later, he won't have to worry about it since he did inbounds and already fought the ghost, so he can just go in, get Artifact of World, and leave. So it'll definitely be an easier time for East, but he lost quite a bit of time doing inbounds as opposed to out of bounds. Especially in real time, but definitely some in-game time too. Yeah, we'll likely not see exo skip from East, but I don't know. Not going to say anything about that just yet. So, Pan is about to leave and head over to fight Ridley. Hey, look, they're both on elevators right now. It looks like East is leaving Mines and Pan is leaving Talon. Or leaving Chozo to go to Talon. Easy dash. Yeah, easy dash. I don't know what dash you're talking about, but I'm just gonna say it's easy. Wasn't really paying the most attention there. Alright, so Pan is about to get into the ship. So yeah, East doesn't need to fight any of the ghosts. You can just open this up and get to go. Pan about to get to Ridley. Looks like he's not going to write a message on the wall. Lame. Alright, Ridley. So This fight is definitely interesting. So Ridley... Okay. Ridley has 2 phases, an air phase and a ground phase. So during the air phase, if you manage to hit Ridley in just the right way, and... Man. What? There we go. Oh, man. Alright, so yeah, now Pan is going to try to hit Ridley for a mid-air boost. Oh, he got it. Nice. Another thing that you can try is a trick called flyby skip, which basically you can hit Ridley in the... After you stun Ridley, you have 1 frame to hit Ridley in the air. And Ridley will, instead of flying around like he is, will just go down underneath and pop right back up. And what I was meaning by mid-air boost, you notice how Ridley's health is down all the way? The flying phase of Ridley is vulnerable to Boost Ball. And Boost Ball deals 50,000 damage per frame. Yeah, you heard that right. 50,000 damage per frame. So it just instantly gets rid of the air phase. And so now, Pan's gonna have a fun time with the ground phase. That shot you have to aim manually because hands in the way. I believe that was fixed in HAL and Trilogy. Nice Ridley by Pan. And, oh, hey, look, Issa's at the ship. So Issa's actually not that far. Surprisingly, considering all that's happened to both runners, Issa's not that far behind. But we'll see. Exo Skip is going to make the difference here. If East goes for Exo Skip and does well, he can catch up. If Pan struggles. So, yeah. Again, I always say this. It's not over till it's over. Always. I always say that. There's so many things that can go wrong in this run. It's not over till it's over. I think Pan went for the safety save, but I wasn't really paying too much attention. Alright, so Pan's doing a jump up here. Let's see. Let's see what he's planning on. Oh, is he planning on avoiding Exo Skip entirely? I think he's playing this safe. Yeah, Pan is avoiding Exo Skip. Alright, so I guess I'll explain this fight. Metroid Prime Exoskeleton has there's 4 subchambers. And based on her coloring is what beam will work. So right now, Pan's going to attack her with power. And then it will switch to wave. Because you can only get power wave in the first subchamber. The second subchamber you can get power wave ice. The third, power wave ice plasma. And the fourth is just like random. It's like, oh, whatever, let me just do this. How about this? How about that? It's pain. It's pain in the butt. So Pan is doing manipulation here to avoid any nasty attacks. Just doing melee attacks makes it a lot easier. So now Power Wave Ice comes next, but for some reason, from subchamber 1 to 2, you could get Wave Beam again right at the start, which isn't normally supposed to happen. So, okay, went to power. So in this case, Pan is hoping to get ice next, because in this subchamber, Metroid Prime starts to come after you. Basically, once you take out a phase like that, she will charge after you, and you can actually shoot her in 2 different spots. Wave next is just not fun, because if you get wave next, then you're not going to have enough, it's going to be a little bit slower, just due to ice snipes that you can get. Pan is not going to be able to do ice snipes here because of the fact that she will go down to the next subchamber. So yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, a fully charged power beam shot does 50 damage, wave does 40, ice is 60, and plasma is 100. But ice does 1.5 times damage to Metroids, and Metroid Prime is, well, a Metroid. So, yeah. Ice and plasma are the best ones to see, especially in Subchamber 4. East did a safety save, so it's likely that he's going to go for Exoskip. I don't know if that will make the difference here. It could potentially, but Pan might be too far ahead. So I'm just going to explain what's going on. East got that first Metroid, right? Yeah, East is trying to kill these Metroids off. If he doesn't do that, then this trick will not work. So there's the second one. You gotta kill these originals off. If you don't kill them off, it's bad. Bad news bears. Best way I can say it. Oh no. Ah, both of them blew up. So now that's gonna make things fun. So now East has to wait for one to respawn. And we don't know which one is going to come. There are 2 of them. And each one has a different idle animation when right before attacking. Oh, come on, get out. Okay, cool. What a mess. And East only has 2 power bombs, so that's not good. He can't afford to waste one because of essence. Ah, and this is the bad one. He's trying to figure something out for this. Oh, nice. So now the Metroid's floating, and basically what he's trying to do is get hit. Ah, it's too high! No, that's... Oh, man, what a mess. That might be better. No, that's still... That's too high. So Pan's having a hard time with Exo, and East is having a hard time with Exo Skip. This is just a mess overall. Let's see. East is just gonna try with the other Metroid, I think. I don't know what he's planning. Still trying to figure this out. Go. Nice. Alright, that Metroid's in a better spot. So basically what East is going to do here is come to this corner and then tap down in order to get... Oh, no! East is not having a good time here. Alright, so what Pan's doing is attack canceling. And basically what attack canceling is... Oh! Oh! Nice. Alright. Ah, man. Ah, man, he's gonna have a fun time getting up here. Because of the room. Yeah, he gave up. He gave up with that. So what attack canceling is, let me just go into that. Attack canceling is basically Essence will try to start an attack, but you just shoot her before she does so, and it just cancels it. And after, I believe it's like 12 or 13 attacks, Essence will drop another pool, as long as she's not too close to the exoskeleton. Or as long as she's not too... Or as long as, yeah, as long as she's not too close to the exoskeleton. Looks like Pan is about... Oh, and Pan is done. So good stuff there. It looks like East is still going. Good job, like GG on East. I think I don't know what East is planning on doing. If he's going to do exo skip again, I was mostly focused on trying to get the right thing here. Yeah, it looks like he still wants to demonstrate this trick, which good on him. All right, that was a much better execution. This is the Metroid he wants. Again, their idle, their attack animation prior to like charging is different. Both of those Metroids have different ones. So we're used to this one. And we'll see if Pan gets in. Invites to...
What's up?
Speaking of Pan, hi.
What's up?
Not much.
Well, that was
F1.
decent until Upper Mines. I don't want to talk about that Upper Mines.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That was a disaster.
It's fine.
Yeah, it happens to us all.
The only other bad thing really was like monitor station. I missed the dash and then like I had trouble getting back up.
I thought you got. Oh, that dash. The one over to
Warrior.
Get artifact. Yeah, strength.
Strength. That's right. It's in Warrior Shrine.
It's in Warrior Shrine. Okay, come on, East. You can do this, buddy. Trick is awful.
The classic all inbounds except exo skip.
Yeah. What a time to be alive. Yo, dude, fix that camera angle. Yeah, this trick is finicky. It's a pain.
It's stupid.
Yeah. I spent way too much time on this trick.
Well, I mean, it paid off. So.
It did, eventually.
Good things come to those who wait, I guess.
Yep. That looks high. Yep. Oh man, poor East. He's trying to show this trick off and is having a bad time. $105 is what your time was?
Yeah, it was. Again, not terrible, but like, it could have been like a 102 without.
Yeah.
Without Upper Mines. But
all right, East made it out. Nice. He landed all the way on the bottom, though,
one of many.
Yeah, he landed on the bottom, which is not fun. But he actually got a jump real quick.
Yeah.
Blame Vertigo. Oh, why? Because he found this trick? I'm glad he did.
It's cool, but it is stupid.
Yeah. Like, just to give you an idea, like, I started working on this when it was discovered, and couldn't really find any improvements. It was really, really bad back then. And I, like, started trying to work on it more, and then finally, like, this past year, there were some breakthroughs found by Vertigo, and... Yeah.
They kind of talk off from there.
Yeah.
And then Vertigo got his... It was either his 55 or his 54. And everybody kind of... And it had exo skip in it, and it kind of made everybody realize, like, how good the trick is, like, for
and how
RTA.
possible it is. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And now it's like... Now it's like
he was like a minute 30 behind, and then he PB'd by 2 minutes, so...
Yeah, it was some crazy stuff. Yeah. I mean, that happened with my 53. I was like 50 seconds behind, and then I PB'd by almost 2 minutes. And that was just a bad exo skip versus a good one.
Yeah. There's it's only people have only really been doing it for like the last since the beginning of this year, really. So there's a lot of room for optimization.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no!
Is that
He fell. Alright, he should be fine. He can get up. It's not
does
hard.
he risk it all on this Aether jump?
I mean, you
Fine.
just...
He's fine in the corner.
Yeah, he's just gonna find in the corner. Nor do I. Oh yeah, by the way, this was the original way we got up this room.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
This was the original strat. And we're just like, we gotta find something else, because this is slow.
This is probably the hardest room in the whole thing.
I would say that too, yeah. Face on Infusion Chamber is definitely the hardest room in the entire wall crawl.
Yeah.
But yeah, as Pan was mentioning, people have only started using it like this year. So like, if you look like at the top 2 times, they don't have it because it wasn't really optimized back then. But if you look at like 3rd and 4th place, you'll see it. You'll see it demonstrated. Either if you watch my 52 or you watch Vertigo or Edmonds 53, you'll see it.
We're kind of just waiting for Justin to roll around and get a decent pace run to this point, and then he'll do this and basically get world record.
Yeah, that's what we're waiting on.
At least tie it. Well, that's all from me. Thank you for commentating last minute, Venmi.
Yeah, of course. I'm a little bit sleepy, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go lay down after this.
Yeah, that sounds good, actually. All right. Well, good luck to East and good game. Hopefully you get through this.
Yeah, East should get through. It should be fine.
Yeah, he's done it before.
Yeah, he just had a really difficult time. This run was basically a kick in the balls for him.
Yeah.
Don't have any better way of explaining it.
Well, thanks for watching, I guess. Maybe East will be on soon. I'm gonna go paint my garage. So
you act like we care about your personal life. No, I'm kidding.
Well.
Sad.
To the stream. All right, see y'all.
All right, see ya.
Later.
Later. I swear I know how to be nice sometimes. Alright, so now East is finishing up Essence. Once East finishes up Essence, we'll see if we can get him in here, we'll talk to him, and then that's about it. All right, looks like he's done. Let's finish that up for East. Hopefully he'll come in and say hi to us.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
Earlier.
oh man.
Basically said that run kicked you in the balls.
Well, Exo Skip went pretty bad. First time.
Yeah. That was a mess.
Yeah. Just messing up any movement in Phase Encore will just ruin everything.
Yeah, Phase Encore is a mess.
Well,
yeah, I was mentioning it to the viewers earlier that you had the other Metroid inside and you're not used to that one.
yeah. I was trying to like jump to make it higher because it was just being so low, but that one's just so stupid to try and make work.
Yeah, you know how to manipulate where they are in the air, right? When you enter.
Not really, I guess.
All
Like
right,
I
so
know that they
basically,
wiggle while they're wiggling. But I
yeah.
don't
So
really know how
basically,
to.
while they're wiggling, going up and down, if they're going down, start running in, and it'll end up higher up. If you want it
Okay.
lower, you enter as they're finishing going up, so that way they're on their way down when you enter.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Pro strats.
That is one thing that has helped me immensely with Exoskip.
Yeah.
Like once I figured that out, everything started to come together more.
Well, this is pretty much what I expected. I thought I might get like a slightly lower time, but obviously I went for Exo Skip and that didn't that didn't go well. But
Yeah, I was saying like this is anybody's race, no matter what. Like it could have been anybody's race because Pan got kicked around a few times by Shaft 1.
okay.
So yeah, it happens.
Yeah. Yep.
As I say, it's anyone's race up until the end. I always say that the run's not over until it's over.
Yeah, my Shaft one like I got the BSJ like every time, but I fell off the like spider track area like 5 times. So,
Yeah. What a mess.
Yeah. It was fine. My boots split. If it wasn't for like the weird race split timing thing, it would have been a gold. As far as like inbounds,
Oh, nice.
I think that start was like pretty much as good as I can do it with the like first try quick biohazard and then like a decent inbounds escape for my level. But yeah, other than that, it was just like end game just went really bad.
Yeah. So, oh, go ahead.
Oh, you're good.
Nah, go ahead. Go ahead. You were talking about your run.
Oh, I was just gonna say, yeah, everything like I was 30 seconds behind at main power bombs, and then it was like a minute behind at phase on suit, 2 minutes behind by Ridley.
Yeah.
So like, well, I'm like 2 whole minutes behind my own PB. I was just like, I had no idea where Pan was, so I was just like, well, I'll just go for Exo Skip since I'm like 2 minutes behind. And I practiced it before the race like one time, and I got out of bounds on like the 3rd bonk from the Metroid. I was like, hey, like if it goes that well, then I might save time. But yeah, obviously, the instant I messed up like the boost to get up onto the little like ground area where you powerbomb the first Metroid, as soon as I messed that up, I was like, oh no. And then just from there, yeah. But what are you gonna do?
It happened. GG. All right. So I guess that's it for us. Thank you everyone for watching. And we'll see you in, I think the next race is Pan versus, do you know who Pan is facing?
No, it's somebody really dangerous in losers. It's like
Really?
Icefire or somebody scary.
Someone's scary. All right.
Somebody's scary.
Yeah. It looks like Pan is Oh no, Pan is facing either Edson or Icefire. Whoever wins that, and then whoever wins between those two faces me.
Yeah, scary. The rest of
Yeah.
the bracket is terrifying as far as I'm concerned. It's just all
Yeah, because you got
all really good people.
Yeah. All right, that's it. Thanks, everyone.
Yep. Thanks for commentating.
And
It's like your
of
10th
course.
race that you've commentated.
Yeah, I mean,
Holding
obviously,
down
I'm
the
just
fort.
like, you know what? I'm not gonna say no to this. Let me just go in. Screw it. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye.